What's something a family member forced you to do that actually changed your life? Every Sunday at 6, my mom handed me the phone and said, "Call Grandma." Didn't matter what I was doing. Didn't matter if my friends were outside, if I had homework, if I was exhausted. Every Sunday, 6 o'clock, no exceptions. Same conversation every time. "How are you, Grandma?" "Still here, sweetheart." That was it. Sometimes she'd ask if I was eating enough. Sometimes she'd tell me the same story about her wedding day that I'd already heard 40 times. Sometimes we'd just breathe on the phone for 10 minutes because neither of us had anything left to say. I did this for 11 years. I thought it was the most pointless thing in the world. When I was 16, I told my mom I was done. I said, "Grandma doesn't even care. She says 2 words and hangs up." My mom looked at me with this expression I'd never seen before. Not angry, something heavier. She said, "You will call her every Sunday at 6 until I tell you to stop." She never told me to stop. I went to college. Calls got shorter. 2 minutes, sometimes 1. I'd squeeze them between classes, rush through them. "How are you, Grandma?" "Still here, sweetheart." Done. I stopped thinking about why I was still doing it. Then one Tuesday morning, my mom called me. Her voice was shaking. She said Grandma walked into her own kitchen and asked my mom who she was. Her own daughter. Gone. Just like that. After that, things moved fast. Grandma forgot my grandpa's name, forgot the house she lived in for 40 years, forgot her own face in the mirror. My mom stopped visiting because every time she walked through the door, Grandma would panic at the stranger in her home. Sunday came. 6 o'clock. I almost didn't call. She wouldn't know my voice, wouldn't know my name. What was the point? I called anyway. She picked up on the second ring. Quiet. A few seconds of nothing. Then I heard her breathe in slow, and she said, "Still here, sweetheart." She didn't know who I was, didn't know I was her grandson, didn't know what city she was in or what year it was, but something in her bones answered that phone at 6 on a Sunday and said the only words her body still remembered. I just held the phone and didn't say anything for a long time. My mom wasn't making me build a habit. She was carving a groove so deep into my grandmother's mind that even when Grandma forgot her own daughter's face, her body still answered the phone on Sunday at 6. She knew, maybe years before anyone else, and she never told me. She just made me call. Grandma's still alive. She's in a home now. She doesn't recognize anyone who walks through the door, but she still folds her blanket the same way she always did. Hands moving slow. Same 3 creases, like her fingers never forgot the shape. The nurses told us something. Every Sunday evening, right around 6, she reaches for the phone on her nightstand. It hasn't been plugged in since June. Her hand still knows. I have a son now. He's 2. Last Sunday, I picked up the phone at 6 o'clock and held it to his ear. He didn't say a word, just listened to the silence with his eyes wide open. We'll figure out the words later. Right now, I just need him to know what Sundays are for.